Hey guys, MightMouse74 with another comparison video, and this goes out to, again, Alias Angel Alias. He wanted me to do a comparison of Masterpiece Grimlock with the two deluxes of Generations Sergeant Kup and Generations Blur, and the Reveal the Shield Voyager Solar Grapple. And in this review, I'll be giving you guys a look at each of the figures individual, give you guys a full 360 and a close-up. So without further ado, let the comparison begin. So to start things off, here's Masterpiece Grimlock. I'll give you guys a full 360, and then I'll give you guys a close-up of the figure. So he is really nice. He's just really awesome. A lot of detail in the figure. So I'll give you guys a close-up, and then we'll discuss some detail as we kind of move along. So there you see some detailing by his feet, and some green and red detailing in his legs right there, and some more blue detailing right there. And then you have some silver detailing along the thighs right there and right there as well. And you get some more red detailing here, and then some silver along both sides there. A nice Autobot logo in the center of his chest, looks really cool. And there's this gun that he has in his hand, and he does have the sword, which is kind of hard to see, but there it is. So overall, really awesome figure. And in dinosaur mode, you can see his Autobot logo right there. That's half of it, anyways. And then there's the other half of the Autobot logo on the other side of this, right there. So like I said, it's just full detail all around. It looks really nice. So now I'll show you Solar Grapple, and then we'll do a comparison size with Solar Grapple and Masterpiece Grimlock. So I thought I'd show you Solar Grapple before I actually do the size comparison with Solar Grapple and then Masterpiece Grimlock. So I'll give you guys a full 360, and then I'll give you guys a close-up of the figure, and then we can discuss some of the detail. So Solar Grapple is really cool figure. So he's part of the Reveal the Shield line. You can see the big crane on the back of his hand that he can use for a weapon. So I'll give you guys a close-up, then I guess we can get into some of the detail of the figure. So you can see some of the silver detailing on the top of his feet. And then some silver detail on the front of the vehicle right here, and translucent lights right there and right there. And of course, the windows on the front of the vehicle is also translucent. And he has some black detailing on the sides right there, and on the other side right there as well. And orange translucent lights on the top of the vehicle. And then right there's some black detailing for the caution symbol for like construction. There's the back side of Solar Grapple, and you can obviously tell that the Autobot logo does work because of the lighting that I use, so it works actually quite well. There's that big crane I was talking about. So now I'll give you guys a size comparison with Solar Storm Grapple and Masterpiece Grimlock. So for size comparison, here is Masterpiece Grimlock with Solar Storm Grapple. We're going to stick with the Solar Storm Grapple instead of Solar Storm Grapple. Grapple just sounds so much better. So yeah, you can obviously tell the size difference. Masterpiece Grimlock towers over Solar Storm Grapple, just by far. It looks to me that the Solar Storm Grapple is just above where Masterpiece Grimlock's elbow joint is. It's along here, so it looks like he just measures it up around there. So I'll give you guys a full 360, that way you guys can see all around of the two figures. So that's just a quick size comparison between Masterpiece Grimlock and Reveal the Shield Solar Storm Grapple. So here's another victim out of the bunch I thought I'd show you first. This is Generation Sergeant Kup. I'll show you a close-up and a full 360, discuss some detail, and then I'll give you a size comparison again with Masterpiece Grimlock. So another pretty cool figure that I like. I like how he comes with his big rifle or his gun or whatever you want to call it. That looks pretty cool. So I'll give you guys a close-up, and then, like I said, we'll get into some of the detail of Sergeant Kup. So you can see the top of his feet are painted silver, and some yellow detailing right there and on both sides, and some more yellow detailing in the midsection. A nice Autobot logo in the center of his chest. There's the back side of Sergeant Kup. And the other side of Sergeant Kup. So now I'll give you guys a quick size comparison with Sergeant Kup and Masterpiece Grimlock. So here's a size comparison with Masterpiece Grimlock and Generations Sergeant Kup. You can obviously tell the size difference of Masterpiece Grimlock with Sergeant Kup. Masterpiece Grimlock towers over Sergeant Kup by far. It kind of looks funny and kind of cool at the same time. So I'll give you guys a full 360. Sergeant Kup looks like an ant compared to Masterpiece Grimlock. So I just want to give you guys a quick size comparison once again with Masterpiece Grimlock and Sergeant Kup. And again, this comparison review was requested by Alias Angel Alias. So for my last victim out of the bunch, we're going to use Generations Blur. This is just a repaint of Generations Drift. I'll give you guys a full 360 and then the close-up, and then once again we'll discuss some of the detail of the figure. So now I'll give you guys a close-up. So you can see that his feet are blue, and then has a lighter shade of blue right there, and then a little bit of darker shade of blue along the sides here, and same with the other side. And then some red detailing for the knees right there and right there as well, and some yellow detailing in the midsection, and he has a nice Autobot logo in the center of his chest. And you see his hands are blue, like a dark blue. And like a lighter shade of blue detailing right there as well. I like the face sculpt, looks pretty cool. There's the left side of blur. Here's the back side. A little bit more detailing along the back. Some red detailing right there and right there as well. And then here's the right side of blur. And then you can see the door handle right there on the side of the door for Generations blur. So I just wanted to show you Generations blur by himself, and now I'll give you guys a size comparison with Generations blur and Masterpiece Grimlock and see how well they compare. So once again, here's Masterpiece Grimlock compared to Generations blur. You can obviously tell, once again, the size difference. Masterpiece Grimlock just towers over Generations blur. It looks really, really funny, but kind of cool, I guess, at the same time. So I'll give you guys a full 360. So once again, this was requested by Alias Angel Alias. So this is a size comparison with Masterpiece Grimlock and Generations blur. So once again, here we have all four figures standing together. In the front, we have Reveal the Shield Solar Storm Grapple. In the back, we have Generations Sergeant Kup and Generations blur, and none other than Masterpiece Grimlock in the back. And I want to thank Alias Angel Alias for requesting this video comparison. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was really, really cool. So I'll give you guys a full 360 of all four figures. So this is Mike Mouse 74 with another video comparison with Masterpiece Grimlock. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, support the mouse, support your Transformer community, and also don't forget to check out the Collectors Dash's website and their YouTube page. I'll leave their link in the underbar down below so you guys can check it out. Stay tuned for more reviews and more updates. Till then, take care, guys.